Hi, my name is Maria Paula. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Cali, Colombia. And I want to tell you that I have been working with kids for more than 11 years. In my church, we have been trained about children ministry. And one of the things I do here in my city is train other churches to raise and develop children ministry in their own churches. Even then, they don't even have teachers or resources. We give them the training and the resources to do it. That's that's one of my passions. But one of the things that I have seen continuously that is that as they have the same problem that I have in my church is that we have teenagers and kids that are suffering and we don't know how to help them. They are using drugs, they are cutting themselves, they are throwing up, they are bulimic, and we don't know what to say to them. We don't know how to talk to them about Jesus and to give them a solution. So in advance, last night, my friend and I went to your website and we saw there an 8-step program that you have there that help teenagers with the same issues that I'm just telling you. And for us will be a blessing, not only for us as church, but for us as the city, because I can train churches all over the city to suffer the same issues and go there and give them answers that I need, my church need, and they need. So for us will be a blessing if you allowed us to go to your church and learn from you what God has given to you. We will assure you that we will teach it to others and we will multiply it in many lives.
How many churches are you exposed to in Cali, and how many children does that represent?
Wow, I am exposed at least 20 churches just in Baptist churches, and beside of that another 20 churches of independent but healthy doctrine churches. And that will represent, there is churches of 100 kids, there is churches of 30 kids, there is churches of 200 kids. So I will say that fairly at least 1,000 kids here in Cali.
And what are their age groups?
They are from 3 years old to 13 years old, just the Sunday school. But when I talk to you, I'm telling you that I also train them in youth ministry. So that is between 13 years old to 24 years old.
And how many total kids do you think you impact, or you can impact with having the correct training?
Wow. If the word spread that we have been training this, if now we can impact 40 churches, can you imagine how much they are going to see these results, because we are going to make results happen with God's help. How many more are going to say I need this, and we are going to be given the privilege to help? Could be, I don't know, double the number.
And tell me about your background with your mother and father.
My mother and my father are pastors in a church, Baptist church. The name of the church is Christian Church Transforming the World. And there in that same church, I am the pastor of the children ministry and the youth ministry. I have been working there for more than 7 years, full time. They are a lovely couple. I have a sweet brother of 31 years old that I love a lot.
And you want to work extra hard to come to the United States this summer. And how much would it mean to you if you could be given the proper training to return to your country of Colombia in Cali to have the proper training to reach out to children?
How much it is going to cost me to go to the States?
How much would it mean to you to have the proper training?
Oh, the world. Because when I was in Sunday school and I have 11 years old, I start crying one day at Sunday school. And my teacher and the other classmates that I have laughed at me. They didn't help me. They didn't give me answers. When I started helping at Sunday school, I promised one thing, that I wasn't going to let that happen again. Right now, having answers and helping kids and youth is one of God's purpose in my life. And if you are asking me how much it means, it means purpose and happiness for me.